This is why it's so important to get around the right people, because guess what? It's going to rub off on you. It's going to rub off on you, just like it did from Elijah unto Elisha. And you get around the wrong people, they're going to rub off on you. And this is why it's so important where you go to church. And I said where you go to church. Not just, well, I listen, to a CD or I listened online. No, where you go to church. These 50 guys that were off in the distance, they were probably like listening to Elijah on the internet or something. You know what I mean? Afar off. You know what? You got to get around people who are soul-winning Christians. That's when you be a soul winner. When you get around soul-winning Christians. Seriously. I mean, when did I start winning souls? When I started going to a soul-winning church. And long before I ever went into a soul-winning church, I wanted to get people saved. I wanted to do soul-winning. But it wasn't until I got into a church that was doing a lot of soul-winning and got paired up with people that took me out and showed me how to win souls, and got in a church that emphasized soul-winning and a church that was fired up about soul-winning. It got me fired up about soul-winning by being around people that were fired up. By getting around those Elijahs in that church, I was able to become an Elisha. And to be able to get the power of God and to be out there soul winning and to do great things for God. But when you're in a dead church, you're going to become a dead, lazy Christian. And some people will go to a church like this and they'll get around the preaching, and something in the preaching is going to inevitably offend them. And there are times when everybody's going to be a little offended because the preaching's a little hard or it's a little too close to home. And a lot of people will let that take them out of a great soul-winning church, take them out of a church that's on fire and winning souls. They'll let that offense come in and take them out. And then guess what? They're going to cool off. They're going to cease to win souls. They can get in one of these other churches that are maybe, of like faith and practice. But guess what? You're not going to find another church in this area that's of like practice. You might find one of like faith, but show me the other church. And I'm not bragging tonight because it's not me. It's the whole church. Show me, and I'm not saying show me another man. You could probably find a lot of men that are greater than I. But let me tell you something. You're not going to find another church in this area. I didn't say man. I said church. You're not going to find another church in this area that wins more souls and that knocks more doors than Faithful Word Baptist Church. That's a fact. It's a fact. You will not find a church that is knocking more doors and winning more souls in this area than Faithful Word Baptist Church. This is the church to go to if you want to be on fire for God, out soul winning. I mean, look how many people we had out there today. Look how many people we have out there throughout the week. Look how many hundreds and thousands of doors we knock and preach the gospel to every creature. Hey, it's a blessing to be here. It's a blessing to be here and to get that excitement. There are times when all of us go through ups and downs of how excited we are about soul winning, or how much we're doing for God, or how much we're reading our Bible, or how much we're memorizing the Bible or praying. We go through ups and downs because we're human. But you know what? This church will get you fired up, though. Even if I were at a lower point, just getting around the people in this church that are on fire for soul winning is going to build me up. And there are times when you might start to fade a little bit spiritually. You get around people that are excited about soul winning. You get out there in the highways and hedges with people that will motivate you, and where iron can sharpen iron, not to a place that's going to drag you down. Because it's dead. Because it's weak. Because it's watered down. Because it's anemic. And so it's so important, and I can't stress to you enough, being in the right place. And I believe you're in the right place tonight. But you know what? Just stay in the right place. And other people need to get in the right place.